When a panic attack hits, it can feel like your world is collapsing in seconds. Your heart races, your thoughts spin out of control, and you wonder if you'll ever catch your breath. What if I told you there's a simple, 3-step Stoic mind hack that can hit the brakes on that avalanche of fear and help you reclaim calm in under a minute? Today, you'll learn exactly how to do it. Welcome to Cogni Life, practical philosophy for real life in just 5 minutes. In this episode of Ethics in 5, we're not examining moral dilemmas, but rather an ethical duty to ourselves. The duty to remain in control of our minds. Let's dive into our panic attack mind hack. Panic attacks affect millions worldwide. They are sudden surges of overwhelming fear that activate the body's fight or flight response. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus recognized that panic arises not from external events, but from our judgments. Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you interpret it that matters. By shifting our interpretation at the moment of crisis, we can interrupt the panic cycle before it spirals. Modern neuroscience confirms the Stoic intuition. When you pause and label your emotion, saying I'm feeling panic, you engage the prefrontal cortex, which down-regulates the amygdala's fear response. Researchers call this the labeling effect, and studies show it can reduce emotional intensity by up to 20% instantly. So our first step harnesses both ancient wisdom and modern science. Here's the 3-step process, each step substantiated by Stoic teaching and neuroscience. 1. Notice the onset. The instant you feel the first symptoms, a racing heart, sweaty palms, trembling, pause and mentally label it. Panic incoming. This simple acknowledgement creates a tiny gap in the automatic response loop. Seneca called it the medicine of the mind. By naming the emotion, you no longer fuse with it, you observe it from a distance. 2. Pause and breathe. Hippocale slowly for a count of 4, hold your breath for 2 counts, then exhale for 6 counts. Repeat this breathing cycle 3 times. The longer exhale triggers your parasympathetic nervous system, calming the fight or flight reaction. Marcus Aurelius practiced controlled breathing to steady his mind during wartime stress. This technique shifts you from reactive fear to proactive calm. 3. Reframe the thought. Ask yourself, can I control this reaction? If not, choose to let go of the need for control and focus your energy on what you can influence. For example, you cannot control the fact that you're experiencing a panic attack, but you can control how you respond, by breathing, by choosing a constructive next step. Epictetus reminded us that between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space lies our freedom and power to choose our response. Then you mentioned imagine you're in a crowded subway car, and suddenly your chest tightens. You label, this is panic. You take a 4-2-6 breath, feeling the tension ease. Then you ask, what can I do right now? You choose to step toward the door, lean against the wall, and focus on the sensation of your feet on the floor. That small action centers you in your body and breaks the panic loop. Now picture a workplace scenario. You're about to give a presentation, and your mind floods with, I'm going to fail. You notice self-doubt incoming. Pause and breathe, then reframe, I can control my preparation and delivery. You adjust your posture, take a final glance at your notes, and step on stage with renewed focus. The panic transforms into purposeful energy. By naming the emotion, breathing mindfully, and reframing your judgment, you create a powerful trifecta that interrupts panic's escalation. Over time, repeated practice rewires your neural pathways, making calm your default response. Think of it as mental fitness. Each application of this hack strengthens your ability to navigate future crises with composure. Next time panic strikes, remember, notice, pause, and breathe, reframe. Share in the comments which step felt most powerful for you. If this mind hack helped, like this video, subscribe to Cogni Life, and hit the bell for more Ethics in 5 every Friday. Philosophy made practical. See you next time.